So today we're gonna play Whispering Willows. Yes, I had to look at the screen to know the name of this game because I keep calling it Will's Whispers or things like that. Just transposing bits and pieces. But let's go. Profile name, Elena? Sure, why not? Language English. Brightness? She's very visible. Or is there another one? Oh, okay. I guess it's that. It goes from like invisible to very visible. There's no barely visible. So let's go. So this game is about her missing father? Kidnapped by ghosts? Apparently. Mother's chilling at home with quite a nice dress. What? That's a hell of a sinkhole. We may have a mole problem. Chapter 1. Wortham's War. But also, that got super loud. Again, not sure why games are seemingly quite so loud. Let's leave. You know what? Let's leave it. Yeah, leave them as what they were. Quit? No. Press space. Space. Amulet. Press E. Family heirloom has been passed down countless generations. It looks an awful lot like the forest thing from many of Zelda games, but also some choo jelly. Choo jelly. Press escape. Willows family catacombs. What is this place? I'm so lost and Mom doesn't know where I am, and I'm supposed to be looking for Dad to find a way out of here and keep looking for him. I know that if I can just get out of here, I'll find some sign of my dad. I won't give up. We actually don't know how old she is, I think. I don't know if it's specified in like at any point. Hey, Durlock. Human bones. Hope you're having a good day this Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. I'm doing all right. I can't hear out of this ear, but it is getting better. For the last couple of days, I've had problems with it, but I decided to toss some hydrogen peroxide in there and help clear it out. And apparently when you make a bunch of wax soft instead of hard and annoying, it tends to form a plug. So I can barely hear. But that's fine. We're playing a game that doesn't require left and right hearing. You've been having a bad day? Oof. Oh, you've been in bed all day. Is that a good bed or because you're chilling, or a bad bed because you're not feeling well? Oh, I hope the latter. No, the former. I hope you're just chilling in bed. Yeah, it'll be fine, I'm sure. Like if I give it a good pull, I get better hearing, but that's not really feasible. How do I open this? Family heirloom, yeah. It's glowing. Girl, hear me, girl. Your power calls to me. Elena, the amulet around your neck was crafted by the first high shaman of the Quantaco tribe, my grandfather. It glows in the presence of spirits and boosts your shamanic powers. Let it be your guide. Press Q. Oh shit. The change form is... that zombie slouch. Your back is messing. Oh, heavy rain, and you're feeling lazy. Yeah, that sucks. Hope your back feels better. I mean, I know it's gonna be a long-term thing, but I hope it feels better soon for at least this heavy rain. A flying hawk. The spirit and body may drift from one another, but may be joined as one in the end. A fragmented life cannot be lived. I lost my body and look at me now, but perhaps you can help me find it. You've misplaced your body. I don't think it's okay still if you've misplaced it. I shall reside within your amulet and teach you to fend off the darkness. Oh, okay. Perhaps when we get too far. There's a crack above that door. Use it to get to the other room. Can I go up? Oh, we can. We have any emotion. Oh, hi. Like, guys, she's not doing this in the rain. She drowned, damn it. Yeah. Turns out you can't do astral projection in the rain because you just slack-jawed, mouth open into the sky. Glowing objects can be possessed. Move closer and possess the switch lever. I press space. Good work, Alana. Now rejoin your body and spirit. Just press Q. I don't have to fly back to it. No, you're not gonna run? Why not? Also, this seems like a big hollow area underneath here. That seems problematic. Space, up or down. Crate. Hello, crate. Not curious enough to look inside. Cool, then why even pop up as crate? Free notes. Oh, cool, we're getting whole pages of this diary. I soared through the sky as I sat atop the great eagle's bald head. I was carried farther up, beyond the clouds until I sat with the stars. I watched as the gods molded the word and used their own bodies for the clay. They tore out their hearts for the earth's core, and their blood is the water we drink. We walk about their dirt flesh and rock bones. When all that was left, with their hands they used to shape the world, their fingers became the trees that cover our land. It is to them we owe everything, and we must honor our eternal bond and live in harmony with the Great Spirit. The spirit realm calls me more often than it did before as High Shaman of the... Why is it in red? Quantaco clan. I must heed its call and relate to my people. I must heed its call and relate to my people what the Great Spirit has shown me. Okay. Sound like you had a good trip, buddy? Still not willing to sprint? Oh, we can see their stuff down below. Oh. Up, down to climb the ladder. Pile of dirt. Can I project myself through this pile of dirt? No. Where does this hole in the wall go? What could have made this? Well, it's boarded up, so anything. And a long time ago. Wonder what's in all these crates. I don't know, maybe you should look. Okay. Wortham Willows. My dearest Martha has fallen dreadfully ill. She contracted a case of dysentery. The physician we brought with us believes she will live, but I am in constant state of worry. I care for her day and night. Surely she cannot care for herself. It pains me that she cannot see the beautiful land we pass through. I feel as though the sight could do her well, but the physician has warned that she must not move, nor be moved by any, else her frail state could go into disarray. I pray to God that he will save her. I can do naught but pray. Cool story. Want to look at a crate? No? I don't understand. Well, she is a very different art style than a lot of the background clutter. But that's fine. That doesn't bother me. I'm bothered more the fact that she's like, what's in these crates? I'm not curious enough to look into these crates. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, the levels are huge, as it turns out. The great eagle returned and took me upon its bare crown again. We flew into the air and rested on the clouds. I could see beyond the horizon, and what I saw choked the breath from my lungs as my heart was wrenched from my chest. The earth turned in on itself, and so did my skin. The world was in certain upheaval. Pale figures marched across the land and brought with them blankets of death that covered my people as they slept. I saw plumes of dust darken the sky. No plants grew in giant black rivers cut across the land like infected veins. Monstrous-looking beasts of metal and industry will fill our land and destroy the bonds we've worked so hard to nurture. Oh my gosh. There's blood on this wall. This door is smeared with blood. It is locked. Huh. So we need to find what, the blood smeared key? Is gonna go with the Resident Evil logic? Urn. It sure seems like a lot of people have died here. It's locked. Storage is written on the door. Cool. Bet the dude's body is dead and he wants yours. He says you're his descendant, though. So I don't know if he wants to take your body or just be like, cool, hi, descendant. Like, I ain't got a body no more, but I guess we could chill and do things. Can't possess any of it. Also, how did he misplace his body if it's as easy as pressing of just, you know, being like, hey, return to me, soul, or return to body? Is this where we came in? Nope. Coffin of Jeremiah Mode. Why this one in particular? Looks like this coffin was made in a rush. Aw. Okay, so when we throw that switch, something happens. Oh, hi, are you Jeremiah Mode? No, you're Ming Zhang. Wortham made this door without a keyhole to restrict access to all but himself. Nobody knows what's in there, though. I've only heard rumors. No? And the spirit take ladders. Like, can we just, yeah, cool. Game knows. Don't think he'd take yours? Maybe. Not like I trust him, but I have no reason to distrust him. Still won't run? What's the point of having the sprint button if you're not willing to sprint in any situation or any location? Came from up here. Is there another route to go? We could have gone up instead of down. We went down. Or we went to that door, then we came down. Nope, we couldn't open any of this.
Oh.
These pillars look like they work something below me.
Oh.
Maybe that crypt door down one level. Yes, but you won't let me interact with anything there, so I'm not sure what I could do with it. Unless it's gonna be one of those games where I have to talk to the wall before you let me interact, which... Grandpa's in one of these. Like in this crypt somewhere? Willard Haggard. Rip Willow Estate groundskeeper. Groundskeeper Willow. Or Willard. This door's locked. The groundskeeper Willard. Oh, hey, a key. Key for what? Storage? Bloody room? Storage key. Press E to close the inventory. Flying Hawk's Ghost. Wait, what? Like, can I just summon Buddy? Like, is he equipped, or is that... No, you can't equip him. Okay. I don't see why I can't just have him out with me. He's been hovering in these hallways for who knows how long. Why's he gotta chill in the stone? Just travel with me. We could have a ghost friend. It can be like, the Mike Tyson show where, you got the ghosts. Part of the team. Huh. Why is this cage moving all by itself? Why is our thing glowing red? Spider. The heck, it's not empty. Oh, hey, we can pick up stuff as a ghost? What do we get? Wortham Willows 2 of 13. This day heralds the coming of a new dawn for me. The history books will sing my praises and the world shall know of my deeds. As I set off to settle the savage west, with me is always my trusted companion, Darby O'Haran. It was an enormous relief to know he would accompany me. He's far and away my most trusted friend, and I don't know what I would do without him. Along with us are 24 men that used to work for my father who are now under my employ. They'll be crucial in the grunt work along the way. Also with me, of course, is my beautiful bride, Martha, who demands she join me. Staying here in New England, however, is young Marcus. He is already 16 years old, almost a man. He shall continue his education and apprentice under my own father. He could have no better a teacher, surely. The boy pleaded with me to come along, but I told him he needed to do what was right for the family business, that someone would need to look after it while I established myself in the West. This is not a page, that's more than a page book. Not 2 of 3, that's 2 and 3 of 3. Established myself. He's a sharp lad and understood well the necessity of his sacrifice. I embraced him more tightly than I had ever dared to. But soon he'd be a man and I knew he could take it. Maybe you could possess the animal? Maybe. Hey, Cogswell, how are you doing this fine Tuesday? Hope you're having a good day. Cheers. Just Earl Grey tea as I commonly have. Huh, there's some bones in that box. That one didn't get put in an urn or a coffin. What is this a lever for? Hello, ghost. Astasio Erebor. This lever opens the crypt door. Wortham hid the lever in here to keep his secrets from escaping. Sure thing, bud. Oop. Feels like something heavy moved. Feels like that spider's probably free of its cage. Hi, spider. Can I possess you? No? Never made these. Was trying to get through the ceiling. Can I have the gun? Guns work on ghosts, right? Especially guns that are like over 100 years old and maybe are loaded up through the front, muzzle loaded. What up? You're eating rice. Rice with stuff or just rice? Seems like a lot of people have died and been stored in these catacombs. It's almost like they're a place for storing bodies, you know, like some sort of catacomb. With Cheese Whiz. Oh, geez, Cogswell. Okay. Well. Yeah, you gotta make a grocery store run at some point. What? It's, the Cheese Whiz is the rough part. Ghost Bro, you still here? Ghost Bro's no longer here. The Crescent Key. Ghost Bro left. Uh-oh. Dip. Dip. Hi. Oh, there's no possessing it again. I guess we just leave and hope it can't climb ladders. Huh. Well, I guess it didn't make it. A growing darkness has plagued this place since my death. Festers beneath the surface like an infected boil. In exchange for my teachings, you must in turn assist me, Elena. Elena, I need to find my body, and you're the only one who can help. You're an ancient ancestor of ours. I'm pretty sure your body is rotted. Oh. This door. I assume Crescent opens Locked. It's smeared with blood. Use key. No? Do we actually need to find the blood smeared key? What was up here? We got a different key here. So I guess we get to backtrack at some point for the blood smeared key. And he kept his body supple with oils and the blood of his descendants. Oh, we're the next sacrifice to bring him back. I've lured you here. It was I who took your father. Here's your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Not caring enough to look inside, and yet you keep asking about him. Cool. Oh, hi. Big coffin like the last one that had a darkness in it. Ornate casket. Someone must really have loved this person. Or, you know, it's necessary for the sealing process. Press up and down, or also left and right. Apparently all the buttons lead us to going up it. Just saying there's blood on the walls. Fair enough. New diary entry. Evil Unleashed. What on earth was that thing? I felt like I was living one of my nightmares. I could feel it feeding on my spirit. Oh, I'm so tired, but I have to keep going. I'm the only one who can find my dad. The demon's gone now, and I'm almost out of here. I promised Flying Hawk I'd help him find his body. I'm not sure. I feel like the guest house is where I should look first. Oh no, I'm not sure, but I feel like the guest house is where I should look first. We let a demon out. Well, not my problem now. It went away. You can run outside. You can't run indoors? What a good child you are. A neat old fountain. It's probably also powered by souls. Bucket. Oh. I've been hired as the... No, wait. Yeah, I've been hired as the groundskeeper of the Willows mansion here in town. It's not my ideal work situation, but at least it's income for now. It should be temporary for me anyways, but I can't stay unemployed with a family to provide for. I have to make sure I'll be able to send Eleanor to a good school and buy her the things she needs. I was actually really lucky to come across this opportunity. The old groundskeeper suddenly decided he'd had enough of this place after 30-some years of watching over it. He quit on the spot. It was an immediate hire position. I don't have much experience in this kind of thing, aside from landscaping when I was 17 years old or so, but they needed someone, and it would appear, though, that I am that someone. So that's just her father, I think? Elton. Not Elton John. John Elkhorn. Elkhorn. So, I guess the background is still the same art style as the background of the catacombs. Foreground grass is more on the color and style of the character. Is this a guest house? Conservatory? I ain't got no candlestick though. Go to the front of the mansion. Go to the observatory. Shit, it is Clue. Maybe it is indeed Elton John. Elton John. Wortham Willows, 7 of 13. Alright, young Martha's Marcus wishes to visit me, but I have taken up residence inside a meager farmhouse that wait, what voice was I doing for this man? It doesn't matter. But I wish for him to see me living in such a hut. But my means now allow me to live rather more comfortably, so I've decided to build a mansion befitting my rising wealth and stature. As my wealth grows, so too shall my mansion, and the extravagance of its grounds. My quaint farmhouse shall be converted into a guest house, as I plan to host functions that will make me famous on this side of the country. I hope to have much in order when he arrives, such that we may spend ample time together. He has informed me with his letters of how much he has grown, and I cannot wait to see the boy. It has been far too long, and I look forward to seeing him and getting a glimpse of what his mother has shown up. What of his mother has shown up inside of him? No mention of his mother being alive still, of Martha. The other two notes say Martha by name. Wait, what did that say? Go to the front of the mansion. Go to the guest house. Let's go to the front of the mansion, since we're allowed to run outside. No. Tool shed. Murder shack. Boarded up window high. Wonder what this place looked like in its prime. Like a mansion. What? Press escape to read. Immediately cuts me off. Cool. Notes. That was flying. Oh no, that's Fleur de Rue. I arrived in California last week. I've luckily managed to find work for myself. I am a dancer in the local saloon. It's not the glamorous life here, I imagine, but it's something, and that is all I need for now. The saloon also runs a brothel in its walls, but I can never resort to such a profession. Most of the town is owned by a man named Wortham Williams. I've not seen the man, but his name is on the lips of almost everyone I meet. He even owns the saloon where I work. There are rumors about him, some good, some bad. I do not know what to believe. Martha! As Batman comes down to interrogate you. Yeah. Martha, why did you say that name? Dearest Martha. Now I have to help Flying Hawk find his body first. What? That's quite the mansion. Go to the back of the mansion. Ooh, space to attach the bucket. Flying Hawk thinks his body's somewhere in the guest house. No, but we fixed the well for some reason. Press space to enter the well. Okay, we have to go to the guest house first. They won't let us go into any of the other buildings or even use the well. Who's here? Petty Officer Holmes. I tried to take my girl into the old Wilson Conservatory, but didn't have anything to cut the vines with. Okay, thanks for that, ghost man. Any other ghosts lurking about? No? How long have these not been maintained? Such that the roofs on them are fine-ish. She's creeped out by this place, is she? Oh hey, the fire's already going. New note added. And that is Flying Hawk 3 of 5. It has been many years since the great bald eagle first visited me. Its visit was always a sign. I must take great care to decipher the meaning of my vision. Pit in my stomach warns me of what could be if I do not. I flew once more with the great bald eagle, but this time he did not show me what was or what will be. No, he instead showed me what already is. We traveled east across the land to where the white men live in their busy cities with their busy lives. They are removed from the Great Spirit's presence, ruled by a different god, one that manifests their destinies. We got Manifest Destiny in there, just for the sake of it. I could see the spread of these people. Like a sickness within the body, they grow and expand. I saw trails before them that blazed with fire and gold and glimmered in the men's eyes that they were entranced by it. It is in their fortunes they saw within the fires that these white men desire. Riches these men shall seek, but only turmoil and death they shall find. I awoke violently from my trance, my blankets drenched in sweat. We must ready ourselves for their coming. We must be the cure for their sick spirits. If not us, then whom? The duty falls to my people, for we are those who have been shown the way. We must protect our way of life, not through violence, but through a communion with nature and one another. Yeah. Sorry, bud. I don't think that worked out. You're also a ghost now. So it doubly didn't work out for you. Okay. We found a washroom. I think I just get dirty in here. No one told you to take a bath. I told you to pick up this letter. Oh, yes, there you go. All my prayers and all my devotion did nothing to save Martha. Yep, I figured Martha didn't make it. I don't even have the resources to build a proper casket for her. God has truly forsaken us. I just could not leave her there in the desolate plains for the rats and maggots to have her. No, I shall protect her even now, even in death. We were to carve a home together in the wilds of the West. She will come with us, and she will not be interned until I found a suitable place for her. If any man dares to object to my decision to bring Martha with us, no matter his reasons, I shall in that very instant shoot him dead. All right. Now you have multiple corpses to bring with you. How's this improving your travel conditions? All right, Ghosty. Who are you? And will you play this piano for me? Oh. Not a lot of vines in you there. Is that how you went? Alonzo Martinez. Ooh, hey there, little lady. Let me play a tune that's as pretty as you. No, that's not it. I must apologize, little lady. I cannot remember how it goes. I do not have my sheet music either. Okay, Ghost. If you can find my sheet music, I'd love to play you a song. Alright, cool. Nope, we're not allowed to run inside. Okay. Buddy, this is the guest house. This was the farmhouse he said was such a ramshack, which was such a small structure that he didn't want his son to see him in this state. This place is huge. A crazy looking stove. Wait, what makes it crazy looking? That looks like a normal stove. Normal wood burning stove. I guess she's a kid? But she's never seen a wood burning stove, not even like a museum. Free knife? Free bloody knife? I want a free knife. Another note. As they come... Wait, where is this? Flying Hawk number 4. At last they come. It was foretold to me many years ago. The visions are still fresh within my mind. We have heard from tribes we trade with the white man is on his way. Their expeditions to the west have come and gone. They found it a place worthwhile. The other tribes bring news to the east. What we've heard does not bode well, but it aligns with what the great bald eagle showed me. We have heard them tell the white man is violent, that he kills indiscriminately for gain and for pleasure, heedless of his god's laws. We must now do more than ever to show the white man that we can live together in peace. We are all creatures of this earth, and we share in the common bond. We shall accept them as the brothers they are to us. Again, how did that work out for you? China cabinet. Mom would throw a fit if our nice china looked like that. What do you mean, like old and dirty, or so fancy that the guest house china is nicer than yours? Hi. Hey, Willard Haggard, it's the groundskeeper Willard. So many slaughtered. All those natives, and their blood is on our hands. We'll be damned, I say. Our souls damned to hell. All right, Willard, you're worse than that. You're trapped here. Groundskeeper Willard. Very much a groundskeeper Willie. Huh. Well, open the curtains. This door is stuck. Can we fly out the window or something to the other side of the house? No? Go up though. What's up? Can the ghost sprint? No, ghost cannot sprint. I'm a dresser now. Sure. The windows. We're gonna have to block this door at some point then? Why can we move it still? And also, why can we open every curtain and look outside? Bed. Tired, but I can't rest until I find Dad. You sure? Looks cozy. Totally not gonna get attacked by any of the many ghosts living in this area. Or the demon you released. Are these retractable walls? Toilet. This doesn't look comfortable? What? What? What do you mean? It's a toilet. Maybe it doesn't look comfortable. Who, first of all, we're in an abandoned old house, but who goes through any house and is like, your toilet doesn't look comfortable? Maze? Oh, that one's a dead end. Is there stuff in dead ends? Nope. Stuff? No, that looks like the right way forward. Doesn't look like there's any secrets to be found in here. So ghosts cannot, in this game, ghosts do not pass through walls, but they can pass through the smallest cracks in whatever. And also, what is this use of space? Are these like boxes? Are these shelves? What do you mean possess the painting? Okay. Oh, it's not a retractable wall. It's a weird void in the house that anyone anyone would be able to notice, like, huh, shouldn't there be like more house here? Theme music. We most certainly have not found what's his name? Flying Hawk? We have not found Flying Hawk's body. Unless he's in the piano. Oh wait, we didn't go up to the attic. Maybe he's up in the attic. So creepy. I keep expecting it to move. It has no head, no arms, and no legs. Why would it move? No wheels or anything. Imagine that. Luggage you have to carry. 5 of 5, Flying Hawk. A group of young braves spied a party of white men coming from the east. We do not yet know anything about them. It is my hope that they will be of no danger to us. However, we must ready ourselves for action if need be, all the while presenting open arms to these new friends. We have prepared food so that our visitors may share in our bounty, and we wish to welcome them. Some of the women and children have prepared themselves to flee if these men turn violent. Something I asked them to do. I hate to think it, but we will need people to continue our line. Among these women and children are my daughters, granddaughters, and grandsons. But if I cannot save myself, I can at least save them. But I have no doubt these white men will regard us well, so long as we show ourselves to be welcoming and civilized. They will see us as their own. Groundskeeper Willie says it turned out some other way. Still can't run inside? Why look at me disapprovingly? Hey, get back here, other ghost. Hi. Leora Freeman. I'm the one they make get water from the well. The only one, so I left the bucket back in the garden. When they can't find me, what will they do? They'll go thirsty. That's right. Sure they will. Ooh. What's the bloody hooks for? Torture table. Oh my, what is this place? Nothing for me to pick up since I can pick stuff up. Are the ghost? No? Or as a spirit? Naked spirit? Wait, was there a hole in the roof that I missed? Gordon Freeman. You'll save us all. This was not faster than walking. Oh. No, okay. Alright. Maybe, Flying Hawk's bones are in the piano. Oh no, maybe the Flying Hawk's bones make the piano. Oh, they're not ivory keys. Thank you, Elena. Thank you. I've been so lost without the gift of music in my life. I shall play for you the song I promise. All right. We'll leave Buddy to play that piano indefinitely. Oh, he's still going. I sense a great amount of death and decay nearby. We must be getting close. Uh-huh. Sounds like your body's in great condition. You must dig, Elena, and uncover what lies beneath. Need something to dig with. So we can leave then. Maybe now we're allowed to go into other buildings. Like the tool shed. Still got electricity though. New note added. Press escape to read. Yeah, sure. John Elkhorn, 2 of 9. Heard stories of this place when I was growing up from my grandparents. We learned about its history in school, but I never knew who to believe. The stories from my family told of a dark history of brutal genocide and inhuman enslavement of our people, the Quantaco natives. The history I learned in school is quite different. Wortham Willows, the forebear of this place, was depicted as an independently wealthy tycoon around whose endeavors the town sprouted. The thing is, I can see evidence for both sides of the argument, and that's evidence is strewn about these grounds. Yeah, why not both? Wow, look, a shovel. I wonder how old it is, because shovels go bad. Can I possess and move this box? There appears to be a ladder, or maybe it's a chair. Or no, it's one of the boxes stacked on top of a crate. So I wasn't allowed to enter here because I had to learn that I required the shovel first. Cool, it's that type of game, is it? Well, let's go dig up Buddy's corpse and all the other skeletons that are literally built on top of... Well, first of all, they killed the natives and then buried them here, and then they built a house upon this native burial ground. Yes, I would like to dig. Oh no. This isn't right. We've unearthed these anguished souls of the dead, Elena. Get out. Go. Get out now. Oh. Oh, okay. This way you don't build your houses on top of a mass grave. I'm baffled by this, Elena. I was sure my body would be found here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're in the mass burial pit. Yeah, that makes sense. Remember falling down to the darkness, a pit of despair. Please, Elena, we must continue the search. Shouldn't he have known about the evil pit? Yes. But he doesn't want to share this body. He wants to steal. New diary entry added. Grasping at straws. There's so much in this place I don't understand. Why is there such a feeling of darkness here? And why would someone want to take my dad? Flying Hawk doesn't know enough to give me solid facts either. I have so many unanswered questions. It makes me want to cry. My energy feels so sapped from everything I've seen, but it doesn't matter. I have to keep searching no matter what. Cool story. So do I have to actually try to enter the garden? Oh, no, we know where the gardens are. Do we have to try to enter this so that we can pick up a scythe? Ooh, we can go straight into the observatory. New note. Wortham Willows, 4 of 13. I do believe we found an opportune location for our new home. A verdant glade surrounded by rivers, teeming with fish and abundance of wild game. A complication exists, however. The glade is home to a tribe of savages called the Quantako. I've heard tell that they are peaceful folk, but it confounds my mind to think that savages with neither government nor laws could contain any amount of civility within their primitive brains. But I shall do my part as a member of the superior race and extend to them the decorum upon which I was most robustly reared. I shall conduct myself as though I were at a business meeting with other refined gentlemen. And then murder them all. Because we already know that's what you did, buddy. Well, we can't interact with anything, but there be a ghost. Can we go into the telescope? No? Hi. What do you need? Oh, you have no hands. Les Rivers. Must admit, frankly, I'm shocked. It feels like I've been waiting around forever for my business meeting with Mr. Willows. The sun here is just so bright and warm, I may just take a nap in it. Yeah, you ain't got no arms. So presumably, what you died before, you lost your arms before you died. And it also looks kind of like you were in an explosion or something. Shouldn't have played with that grenade. So the guy sounds like a Nazi. Well, sounds like someone conquering via manifest destiny. So it works out about works out about the same in terms of what happened to the natives. They're all not brave enough. Wait, no. That's not how that one works. Oh, now we can go down the well. Because this seems like a great plan. Do we test the bucket? No. Do we test the rope? No. Oh yes, we're getting close. I feel my body's presence nearby. Your body and how many others? And also, weren't they drinking from this well? This can't have been good for their health. This is far enough. My body lies in the dirt just beyond the wall of this well. Thank you for your help, Elena. I would have wandered endlessly throughout this world without you. Now I can finish my journey to the afterlife. I wish you luck in finding your father. I assure you he lives, but you must hurry. I'll be watching over you. Goodbye, Elena. So they actually just threw him down the well for some reason? Finally rest in peace now, Flying Hawk. Because of you, I know my dad's in the mansion somewhere. Thank you for everything. Wait, if he was the hand... So that's actually his body, and those are actually the bodies underneath the house reaching up for us? There should be a little more bone. Sounds interesting. The font reminds you of Borderlands. Yes, the font is very bare bones compared to the the art styles that they've got here. They got a couple of different art style choices. Ooh, who's here? Ooh, we got a couple of ghosts. Hello? Madam Log. Oh my, it's been quite chilly as of late. Maybe because you're dead. Please take my coat, a lady. Mitchell, Hirsch. Such as yourself shouldn't go cold. Why, such a gentleman. I thank you kindly, sir. Oh, I assure you, miss, the pleasure is all mine. Can I go get a sickle now to cut the vines? Come on, get in the tool shed. Can I have the sickle now? No? Did we keep the shovel? We did. Never know when you need to dig up some more graves. Better keep the shovel with us. Chapter 2, Wortham's Warrior. Oh, well, the mansion held up pretty well. Even that all the windows are broken for some reason. Note added. Yes. 5:13. I met with the Quatano shaman this morning and a man named Flying Hawk. We met to discuss the bartering of this land, but our conversation took a turn. He told me that this area was rife with spiritual power and that the veil between this life and the next was thinner here than elsewhere. We spoke of Martha, that he could help me see her again. I believed him and he offered me his peace pipe. I wasn't sure, but the man he told me that it would help me to free myself. I wasn't sure, but the man told me that it would help me to free myself. I partook in the strange smoke he gave me, and the man told me I must let go of her if I wished to see her again, that my spirit must be pure. We sat in meditation for some time. My mind raced all the while. A bout of paranoia seized me, and I realized this medicine man was trying to do. He would have me abandon my hopes for the future, have me live a life of savagery. I knew he was trying to poison my mind, and I would have wagered that smoke was of nefarious intent as well. I refused to abide by such insolence. I stood from my seat and challenged this necromancer to fight me, but he did not stir. I wrapped my hand around his throat and he still did not move. I squeezed until I felt the life leave from his body and he slumped down. I released my grip and my fingers peeled from his skin as he fell back from me. I exited the teepee and gave my men the order to purge these vile savages from this earth, as God would command me to. Darby even made his first kill. I would be proud of him, but he trembled by his horse the rest of the battle. It was just a little girl. They're savages after all. Jesus, man. Email bust. Wonder who this could be. It could be anyone. You're not gonna wonder about any of these armored statues. This is awesome. Maybe Wortham didn't have such bad taste after all. Well, aside from all the murder. Oh. Press space to pick up note. Sure. 7. I'm among the few remaining of my bloodline, descended from a line of the powerful shaman. I may not have the powers they once did, but my attunement with nature remains the same. Oh, that's John Elkhorn. Okay. It's taken me some time to recognize it, but there's a subtle energy at play here that permeates the very air I breathe. The veil between the planes of life and death in this place is thin. Spirits seem to pass between planes as through osmosis. That's not what I was expecting to see as a word connected with spirits moving between worlds with osmosis. It's almost indescribable the way I can feel their presence here. I want to know what it all means. Osmosis. One day you go to sleep, and then you pass through the veil of life and death. What's in here? Oh, hi. Claire O'Halloran. My poor Darby. His murderer was never found despite my efforts. I was looking into his death, but something stopped me. To this day, I don't know what it was. Please help me, Elena. I can't rest until his murderer is found. Who do you know? How do you know my name? Who told you? Who's playing the piano in this building? Door's locked. Sure. Elevator, and there's a ghost nearby. Maybe it's the elevator man. It belongs in a museum. A gramophone? A lot of this stuff does. I think that's kind of the point. Oh, hi. Darby. Oh, it's just a wee lass. Wortham's me best mate. He won't be getting past me. You don't want to see the likes of you. Me wife's more inclined to wasting time with little girls. Oh, okay. I mean, you murdered one. Darby. You killed a child? I ain't gonna be kind to you. Fucking dick. Darby hollering. I met a huge man inside the mansion named Darby. You met a huge ghost. He has a strange accent that sounds Irish, but I'm not quite sure. He didn't want to talk to me much, but he did mention someone named Wortham. I think Wortham is the man who owned this mansion. We learned about him in school. He helped to create our town. I don't know why that Darby guy would mention him, but he didn't want to tell me much. He even yelled at me, so I left him alone. I don't know why he's so mean to a little girl. Maybe he actually has a conscience. Maybe that's why. Oh, can't take any of that. There's a hole in the roof. He feels the bloodlust rising. Must kill children. Oh, big old lever. And we can go to the roof. Or not. Excuse me. Hello. We gotta open the ghost hole. Oh, Gabe, what was that? Oh. Okay. Oh. Investigate the rest of this washroom. Gotta open the ghost hole. Thank you, Cogdor, for the submission. He has such fine details. Trophy room key. Not talking to you again, Ghost. I know what you want. So this must be the trophy room. Alright? It's got, like, decorations all around it. That's a no. Wait, trophy as in, like, hunters' trophies? As in all the natives that you killed, buddy? Is there gonna be a bunch of people, like... Oh no, that's the trophy room. Okay. Not very trophy-y. I have no idea whose note this is. Darbio, Holoran? Maybe? Today's a day of excitement, to be sure. I'm traveling off to my best mate, Wortham Willows, to the great unsettled west. We seek our fortunes there. I dare say we may face danger. There's many tales of beasts and savages await us. Wortham's but a gentle man and lacks my size, so I felt it my duty to protect him along our journey. Oh, that was a mistake, sir. Without him and his, I don't know what would become of my family. The Willows gave us work when none other would. I felt it my duty to keep him safe, no matter what happens. I will shoulder his burden as best I can, sure. Well, you killed a child. That's what you get. Oh, well, there's some dead animals. Poor fox. But it said something. Fox spirit here. Oh, hi, bear. Fox. Grizzly bear. Oh my. Those are stairs. John Elkhorn. Number 4. I've enjoyed delving into the mysteries of this place. There's so much to learn. And I'm not referring to all the books and pieces of history that just collect dust. No, I'm speaking something else entirely. When I was a boy, my grandfather taught me to commune with nature, and that it was the most spiritual endeavor I could hope to perform. At the time, I didn't understand what he meant, but spending here time has opened my eyes to the truth of the old man's sage words. I can admit in these pages that I have seen things no other living man has seen. I've ventured beyond the mortal coil and found the other side. I've come back, but not wholly unscathed. I feel marks upon the fabric of my soul, but what that means, I don't yet know. Means, the ghosts want you. And I'm sure the demons we're releasing are not going to track you down and do anything. Bed frame. Someone sleep up here. Well, there's no mattress, but probably yes. Hi, did you sleep up here? Amiko Minami. Ayo. I'm one of the Wortham's many guests. A pleasure to meet you. See. But what's blocking this door? Chest. A chest that I cannot move. I guess we're picking up this note. Fleur LaRue, my hands tremble, and it's all I can do to hold the pen as I write herein. I've even missed the inkwell on a few occasions. I've only just come home from the most wonderful evening of my life. I feel I need to catch my breath. Wortham Willows, the town's mayor, the richest, most influential man for hundreds of miles around, took me out for a night on the town, and what a night it was. Notwithstanding the secrecy, I've never been treated so much like royalty. I cannot believe it every second I was there. It was amazing. We truly had a feast, the dishes that covered every inch of the table. Afterwards he treated me to a play. I had never been to a play before. My head still swims from all the fine wine and excitement. He's truly a romantic gentleman, this Wortham Willows. Hope to see him again soon, but for now I must rest. I can feel my heart flutter in my chest. Hey Rajay, how are you doing this fine evening? The ghost looks like a moaning myrtle if she had died at home alone with her cats. I'm not gonna judge how these ghosts go. Well, aside from the ones who've been killing children and natives, I'm judging them quite harshly. Door's locked. Can I grab this? No? Oh, hi. What's in the hole? Come on out. Free spirit. Oh. Nice green level. I'm not quite bleeding into the background. Nothing is, not enough to pop up behind us. I think so after today, but it's still a good day. It's good to hear. Another fireplace, probably with another secret. Oh, another note. Darby, again, all the men, Wortham's included, look at me differently now. I see the disdain for me plain on their faces. I know they whisper about me behind my back, calling me a coward, and worse things I will not repeat here. Wortham has given me a job as supervisor of the mines. As good a job as I could hope. It would seem as though they want simply to lump all the immigrants together. I see the little girl in my dreams. The look on her face as she realized what I was doing. I see her when I walk into town, but it's never her. My mind is playing tricks on me. I don't know how long I could stand it. Seeing her troubles me to no end, and I awaken in the wee hours of the morning, drenched in my sweat, my heart racing. I still have my shirt from that day, and I wear it under my clothes at all times. It reminds me of my evils. Bad font spacing. Yes. Some of the letters are in fact touching. Not even like basically touching. Some of them are definitely just straight up touching. Yeah. Not the best of fonts. They didn't use... I mean, it's... They could have gone with cursive instead. Oh, that's us. I was like, what the hell is that? No, that's our body up there. Oh, right. Oh. Hey. Hello. Well, it's not coming out to get me, so what do I care? Can I just jump? Nope. Nothing down here, though. Bison statue. What a cute bison. I just want to take it home with me. Why don't you? Just teeth it. No one's gonna notice. So many old books, I wonder what they're about. Maybe read one. Letter. Whoa, what's this? A letter from Wortham? Jeremiah, I've sent this letter to you in secret. I need your help as well as your silence. Darby O'Holohan has died by my hands. His madness has overtaken his mind. Though he was my best and longest friend, I cannot bring myself to handle his corpse. And I have a room and a casket in the catacombs that I want you to place his body in. I shall visit later. I also ask you to keep the grave unmarked. You are the only one I can trust with this task, Jeremiah. I request your silence on this matter. So he didn't make it there if the letter's still here, so his body is who knows where. Wernstrom. Is the name Wernstrom? Jeremiah? Uh-oh. Oh, hi. I have no idea where it's gone or why that was an obstacle. So now we have the letter to show to the ghosts. Be like, yo, dude killed you. Dude killed your husband. Wait, she should be here. Oh no, she's on the other side. I still love that her ghost animation is look up into the sky, slack jaw. There was one other that knew of Wortham's deed. Before I met my end, I was to have a secret meeting with him. Tool shed, 4 o'clock in the morning. He was going to tell me everything. The tool shed at 4 o'clock. Okay. There's a clock in the tool shed, I think. So I probably have to set it to 4 o'clock. Oh, it was Wortham, but close enough. Yeah. Buddy, your best friend murdered you. You brought me. No, they're lies, I tell you. Lies. Wortham wouldn't do this. Just trying to poison me against him. Poison? Huh. We were having scotch last summer, but it doesn't matter. Why don't you just leave me alone? Bugger off, you little girl. Leave me alone. My wife Clara babysits. Go bother her. I did. Ale bust. I have no idea who that is. That's fine. So we still need to do the conservatory and figure out what the hell we're supposed to do with the observatory. Tool shed, now that we know we can mess with the clock, I assume it'll let us mess with the clock. Fucking seriously? Oh. Nope. Close enough? Did everybody die on the same night? What in the world? We got another ghost. Hi. He hung himself for moving a body? Why did you show up in your hung state? And why did they hang you, Jeremiah mode? I ain't supposed to tell, but Mr. Wortham asked me for my help one night. I dug a grave for Mr. Darby. I kept it secret till now, but I couldn't hold it anymore. I buried him deep in the catacombs in a locked room where no one would find him. You can have the key to the room. I just want to wash my hands of the whole thing forever. Oh, look, it is the bloody key for the bloody door. I was joking, but I guess how else would you tell me it was the key for the bloody room if it wasn't the bloody key? Can't believe it. The man Wortham, he and Darby were best friends. He killed poor Mr. Holleran. Why? Why would he do that? They were best friends. They never mentioned in school that he was a murderer. They only said the nicest things about him. How he helped to tame the wild land. How it's thanks to him that our town existed. I'm sure not to believe anymore. He killed all your ancestors. Thank you for the redemption, Durlock. Indeed, this is a very interesting game. It's been popping up. I've had it on my list for a while. Mostly because it was listed as a horror game, and I figured I might need like a 2 to 3 hour horror game at some point to fill time during like in October, but I haven't had to, so I figured we might as well. Play this now. Okay, nope, it's this way. Killed your ancestors with kindness. Well, mostly with guns. But he did strangle your direct ancestor, Flying Hawk, with his bare hands during a peace pipe and meditation. Fucking murders him. And then ordered them to slaughter the rest of the tribe. Huh. You didn't really finish that, huh? Oh my gosh, the shirt's so stained in blood. So we're gonna bring it with us? Cool, cool, cool. Where's the demon that we released? Is it not wandering these halls? It turns out very few good people are here as ghosts. At least groundskeeper Willie there regrets everything and is like, oh my god, they killed them all. Our souls are stained. Well, I kind of like groundskeeper Willie. All right, we can't run inside. Brought your bloody shirt. Shirt, I always wore it since the day of the massacre. Oh, what are you doing with it? You're just like the little girl in the garden, always reminding me of the past. Okay. Like the little girl in the garden. Do you want me to go talk to her, or can I go down the elevator now? No? Alright. Tattered remains. Words don't work to describe how I'm feeling. I feel so hopeless. Everything I've learned about the past makes it seem horrible. And that's where we all come from. But if this is where we come from, how can we hope to do better? We've all killed each other selfishly for generations, and right now it doesn't seem like it's going to get any better. But there has to be something better than all this. There just has to be. I'll find it, and if it doesn't exist, I'll create it. Sure. No. Oh. Girl in the garden. Which is where we just came from. Talk about a busy quest here. Oh, there's a child. Skyflare. Oh, you met the white man? Help me pick flowers for him. I need 3 more flowers to finish my bouquet. Excuse me? She unlocked the gate for us to go pick flowers. The garden maze. Okay, never mind. There's actually stuff to do in here. Through all the dreary of this place, I met a little girl, and she's actually happy. She's just the cutest thing. I like her a lot, maybe even more than Flying Hawk. Makes me sad, though. I don't think she knows she's dead. Her name is Skyflower, and she told me she's gathering flowers for the white men. I miss coming here with Mom and Dad. I used to pick flowers as a little girl, just like Skyflower. Might help her pick some flowers. Maybe it'd cheer me up some. Two of 6. My hand shakes as I write. This day has been the worst of my life. We went to see the savages to find such rumors proved to be true, and which false. Some said they were violent folk, while others claimed them to be painful. Cannot say which to be true. We waited outside the shaman's teepee while Wortham sought his counsel inside. He was different when he came out. I didn't know what it was that I sensed in him, but he was a changed man. He told the men to kill everyone, and they galloped off with grins on their faces. I stayed put. A little girl ran towards us with flowers in her hands. He told me to do it. He said she would grow up to murder my sons in their sleep, but I could not bring myself to shoot her. She got too close for my rifle, and he kept yelling at me to just be a man and do it, so I brought my gun up and brought it down upon her. She fell to the ground, and I knew she was dead. I walked to my horse and was sick. I stayed out of the rest of the fighting. I need... Yeah. Yes, Cornholio. You do. That you do, Cornholio. We're reading a note about a massacre. And suddenly... suddenly you need TP, huh? Oh. Oh. Monument. What is this thing? A bell? A top hat? Maybe? I don't know. Fire. We could also use fire. Fire would be great. A space to go through opening? Oh, I guess this is the maze. It's not really a maze if I'm running in 2D and I'm just going through whatever opening becomes available. Oh. There's a ghost here. Before I talk to you, though, I'm going to take this flower. Oh, hi! Hubert Mann. I'd like to see her drink some of my distilled spirits, if you know what I mean. What the fuck, duh? Is this how you died? Did someone break your neck when you said that? Some people, even to death. Seems pretty linear. Mail bust. I don't know who this is. Mail bust. That's kind of funny, right? Sure. Can I have a pitchfork? No. Open this door. It is locked. It's a very threatening sound. Building up. Probably fine. Not like we released a demon. Okay, there's many doors. Now it's getting into a maze. Or behind door number 1. An angel statue. Nope, that's not an angel. That's death with wings and a flute. The image of the girl haunts me. I think it's Darby's 5th. I feel the need to find some solace from my axe. I've been looking for any of the Quantaco that may have survived the massacre. I've found some survivors, but Wortham does not know of them. He can never find out they exist. I'm unsure as to what he would do if he found out about them. They're but a loose group, yet they remain. I prostrated myself to them, inviting their punishment for my misdeeds, but they would have none of it. They instead allowed me to learn about them. The little girl I killed, her name was Skyflower. Why, I do not know, but having a name to place to her brings me some measure of comfort. When I see her in my dreams, I can call out to her by name. Some people, when they go out, they want to go out on with a joke. Died as he lived. Seems fine. Oh, key. Garden key. No, I would like the garden key. Is this a flower? Some thorny bush. An animal could probably clear these thorns. I don't think I can. What? An animal? What are we gonna get? Like a... No, what tears through bushes? Alright, let's go open that door. See if we got an animal or something. Female bust. Nuts. Looks like she's a goddess of some kind. Based off of what? Darby 4. Despite my troubles, I've managed to find myself a woman. Claire is her name. I reckon she has to be the prettiest lass in town. Like me, she hails from Ireland, and when we met, she knew it was love. We knew it was love. We married just last Tuesday, and neither of us could be happier together. She knows my past, and she helped me through the terrors in the night. She holds me and tells me everything will be right again. I do not know what I would do without her. She is my reason for living anymore. I see. Trumpeting statues. That's a flute. Child, that is a flute. That is not a trumpet. They're not trumpeting. I did see an animal in a cage, but that was a while ago. Oh. These statues are playing for one another. How neat. I guess the ghost could have probably gone through the thorns. Well, whatever. We can go back to it. This one's smashed. Broken statue. I wonder how the statue broke when all the others are still standing. One of them's got to be the first one to break. That's, you know, they'll all break eventually. That's entropy. But one of them has to be first. Come on. We possessed the flower. We didn't pick the flower. We've possessed it. Come on. How do I disconnect from said flowers? I've pressed all the buttons. Release me. Escape. Uh-oh. Your hands? Ooh, I've been looking for you. Last door on this side. Maybe an animal. Maybe more doors. Press space to walk through vines. Are we sure? Nope. O'Darby 6? Nope. Wortham Willow 6. We dug great pits to dump the corpses of savages. Uncivilized folks don't deserve civilized graves, after all. For that treacherous shaman, however, I reserved a special grave. I allowed his body to rot in the sun while we dug our well. I shall bury him deep down where not even the worms will reach. We lost only 3 men in the assault, which any lieutenant in war would consider acceptable. One of the draft horses fell through the earth as she pulled a load behind her. We investigated and found she had fallen into a pit that led to a series of underground tunnels. I have decided that we shall entomb the dead men there, and it will be used as a mausoleum for my estate. For my dearest Martha, I had a great coffin built at the entrance of the catacombs so that I may easily come and visit her whenever I choose. The walls of the caves contain veins of possible precious metals, and we will also use it as a foundation for our mining. it will expand in time. This is the beginning of my good fortune. See, wish I had something to cut these vines with. Yeah, me too. Maybe the child will give us some clippers. This one had the vines? Yeah. I just ghost my way on through. No? The vines are too strong for the ghosts. Or spirits. Can I go up and over? No? Alright, to the child it is. Also, I could not possess the spider in that cage. I don't know where there will be one that I can bring with me. Why is this glowing now? Oh. Hello, half bone dog. Go for the dog. Woof woof. Okay. Works for me. Poor dead pup. But we'll go. Keep going, doggo. You take me to your secret stash. Good boy. I feel like it was unnecessary game to be like, hey, here's a dead dog, but alright, let's go. Dysplasia? Yes. Suppose you could call it that. Good job, doggo. Can I pet? We cannot pet. A shame. Press space to dig. We dug up a flower. Why, I'm Marty Sims. I see you found my dog, Bullford. Oh, okay, dead kid who got buried in the hedge maze for some reason. Hey, doggo, your master lays beyond. Your best friend, the child. No? Cool. We're out. Most because they hit it. Oh shit! Run! This was not the exit. I just dove in the next door after the hedge came to life and tried to snatch me. I think is a fair reaction to the hedge trying to murder me is, oh, there's a door, dive. Just keep on running. Uh-oh. Oh. Bad hedge. Bad. We have a bouquet now. Let's bring it to the white man. I just know it'll cheer him up. cool. Skyflowers sent you flowers, buddy. So what's still locked? Some rooms in the mansion? The observatory's still locked. Maybe this ghost will free. Oh, that's right. We can't run inside. Alas, thank you kindly for this gift. I cannot even tell you how sorry I am for what happened. I don't deserve your kindness, your forgiveness. Thanks, Elena. Bye bye for now. I don't know what. What do you mean by that? For now. Kill them, Elena. We killed them all. And I'm the worst one of all. I bashed that little girl's skull with the butt of my rifle. Wortham gave me the order, but that doesn't excuse what I did. I'm done fighting for him. My soul's damned to a fiery hell. But I've made peace with that. Go on, Elena. Find your father. Be sure to hold him tight when you do. How do you all know my name? And also, why... How did you forget what happened? Bye-bye, Darby. Hope you find your solace. First Flying Hawk leaves me, now Skyflower and Mr. O'Hallahan. Just when I was beginning to like him too, he turned out to be a nice man and a good person in the end, despite some of the things he'd done in life. I'm happy for him and for Skyflower. They've been kept from the afterlife for way too long. It was high time they both got to go home. Do I trust the old, unmaintained elevator? Take elevator up? Oh, I thought we were gonna have a whole basement sequence. But I guess that means we're just on the roof now. They know your name because of plot. Fair enough. Note from your father? Or from... Nope. Lideroo. Worth Williams won the first election for mayor last week. This place is going to become a proper town under his direction, it is said. I've heard that he comes from New England, where the clouds are black from industry. They say he knows what a proper town is. Oh, I just can't wait to see what becomes of my home. Black clouds apparently is what you're voting for. The future is rich with possibilities. I met a man who came hundreds of miles to see me dance. It is flattering beyond all notion. But it's not the best of my news. The new mayor came to watch me dance this evening. I felt his eyes as he watched me, and it quickened my heart. He even sent flowers after the show. The world is a dream, and I just hope not to wake up. Plot to the real enemy. Love seat. Love to take a seat, but I have to find Dad. Oh, well done. Nope, right, no running inside. The ear's driving me crazy. Because I could hear the talking so muffled. Fortunately, this game doesn't care for like left and right audio, so it's fine. O'Halloran 6 out of 6. I don't know how much longer I can take this torment. The efforts of my dear Claire no longer help to soothe me. I'm in the grips of my terrors. I found myself awakened while sleepwalking, and I seem to head to the same place every night. I head to where it all happened, where my torments began. Such is my fate. I shall burn in hell's fire. I know it will be true. I've sought help of holy men, and even their blessing cannot cure me of my affliction. I think at times it would be better for me to find the blackness I long for. Death whispers to me in my sleep, and I want to follow it. Was there a way down over here? There wasn't there? No? Okay. Can't reach those stairs. No, it's not a ladder. Okay. how much more mansion is there? I mean, I guess it's a lot thicker of a building than I was thinking. Not just 2 rooms abreast. It's like 4. Big old cube. Hello? Who are you? Oh! Well, you must be the dancer. Yeah, there you are. Fleur Lover. No, I've lost it. It's through a part of me is missing. Please, little girl, help me find it. Help me find my love letter. Wortham's words always work so well to soothe me. I'd find it a lot faster if I was allowed to run. I met this lady who won't stop crying. Her name is Fleur, and I think she might be French, but I'm not sure. Her accent's hard for me to figure out. She keeps telling me she lost some love letter. She's very upset over it. I think she's being a little over dramatic, to be honest, but I guess I could help her. I really don't get why girls go so crazy over love letters. Seems a little silly to me. So we're very much playing as a child then. I thought was somewhat obvious. Is there another ghost here, or is she just... Yeah, no, she's just lighting up this whole area. What in the world is that? Those are bells? Do they make different sounds? Why is there a wall of bells? Something clicked. You've never been in love by the settler, just an ass. Oh, there's a floor panel. Can I move this chair? Do I have to possess the chair? Oh. I'm not smart. This child is just, she doesn't know what a love letter is. It's fine. Or does not appreciate a love letter because she's a child. Oh, hi. You appear to have been stabbed in the eye, stabbed in the chest, and got with a cleaver, and had your guts ripped out. What did you do, sir? Chef Sermaldo found with a knife with blood all over it one day. Don't know where it came from. Figured it was left from the kitchen, so I left it there. There was a bloody knife in the guest house. Is that what you're talking about? Five of 5. I do what I can to keep my relationship with Wortham interesting, but I worry he no longer holds any interest in me. He's so much colder and distant. We used to be warm and loving, and while he still visits me almost nightly, I feel a change has overcome him. I do not know what it could be that has caused such a change in the man I love so much. I can see lurking behind his eyes an intense anger. I do not know where it comes from, nor how it went so unnoticed for so long. When he looks at me with those eyes, I become scared and unable to speak much, or even move. I fear what hides behind his irises. I hope he does not turn on me someday. Oh, well, that's probably how she went. Aww. Can't possess that. She wants a love letter. He wants a knife. I think the knife is in the guest house. But why would he put it at the guest house? knife with blood all over it one day. Figured it was from the kitchen, so I left it there. Left it in the other kitchen, because this is definitely a kitchen. Guess we have to backtrack all the way over there. Oh, move the dresser. Never mind. We got stuff to do. What in the world is this painting? Is this Wortham's son? I wish I could zoom. I wish I had that thing set up for zooming. Because it looks like he could be in a quartet, barbershop quartet. You unlock the door. Oh hey, we gotta fast travel. So I guess we have to go get the knife. Stop. It's not what a kitchen is supposed to smell like. I mean, it's been some time. Cupboard open. Oh, there's a bloody knife. Do I have to be a ghost to grab it? It's too high for us because we are a child. I am knife. Seems safe. Seems like this knife has been used on something or someone. Found the knife. Didn't know where it came from, left it in the kitchen. Okay, well we have a knife. Doesn't really help us at the moment. We got a knife. Door is locked. Okay. You grab a bloody knife, then the police rush in. Yeah, pretty much. Handle the evidence. Get our fingerprints all over it. Wow, look at all that wine. Mom would sure love it here. Uh-huh. Apparently, she's found a way to put up with you, child. Oh, is this how we get into the observatory? Do we just cut through the vines? With a knife? Wine moms. I mean, what else are they gonna do but drink all day? Apparently. There, I can go to the conservatory now. You know, your father is supposed to take care of the place. I'm going ahead and say he has not been watering these plants. But people like my dad have been hired to water these. Yeah, I just said that. He's clearly not doing his job. Huh. So why can I possess that pot? What's in it? Oh. A little key. I wonder who hid it in the vase. We didn't use the key? Huh. There's a skeleton here. The vines have intertwined with the bones. He's doing his job. Overwatered them to death. Sir, you look to have had a nasty run-in with a cleaver or some machinery. Alan Wood. I was left with quite the chip in my shoulder when my parents died. I would say you were left with quite the chip in your shoulder right now, too. Requiring me to halt from my scholarly pursuits and run the family flower shop. It was only when my son grew weary of England and wished to seek his fortune that I left that dreadful career. And yet here I am, back at it again, and it feels like an eternity. Well... Have you tried not getting cut in half? There's the small key. There's the love letter. I can almost smell the leftover perfume. Perfume? So his perfume. My dearest Fleur, these past weeks we've spent together have been but a blurry dream come true. When I'm with you, time flies so that the days seem to blend happily into one another. You make my heart feel so full there's naught to do but weep and thank God for your presence on this earth. But I fear people will talk behind our backs and my reputation will be besmirched. I must protect my good name. It is my livelihood. I'd like to propose you live with me, my love. It must be in secret, but it is the only way I can see for us to be together, and we must be together. We will communicate via secret messages, but that's something to discuss when next we meet. Until then, you are forever in my heart. Love, Wortham. Wortham note 9. I guess I missed one somewhere, or who knows, they're getting them out of order. I've taken interest in a young dancer named Fleur from the saloon I own in town. She is likewise interested in me, and I've begun my courtship of her, in secret, of course. As the town's mayor, I can't be seen with such a woman, and so I must keep her from prying eyes. I will hide her away here in the observatory so that only the servants know of her presence. She reminds me of Martha at times, the way she makes me feel. But I affirm it to be nothing beyond mere whimsy, for I cannot afford such scandal. I will do what I have in order to ensure my secret does not get out. Oh, well, he definitely murdered her then. What was she, a goat? She was a dancer, and apparently, it's very improper for the mayor to be with a dancer. I don't know why, but here we are. I want to talk to the two of you. You know nothing of value. Tell me. She's distraught because she wants to become a banker. But she was a dancer. She was not rhythm, though. Will you turn around if I speak to you from behind? You will. Thank you so much, Elena. I have no idea what this means to me. Please take this ring as a token of my appreciation. Wortham and I used it to hide secret messages that could only be seen with it. But I don't need it anymore. You have helped me more than you know, Elena. Goodbye, sweet child. I hope you manage to find your father. Then we have to go all over again? Oh, she's gone already. I was just getting to know her. Goodbye, Fleur. You were so lovely. Sure. Need to read. Space. Go to wine cellar. Can I not see it? Unless I'm a ghost? What if we use? No? Needs to be in ghost form? Spirit form? Okay. Presumably we don't need to use it again. It says go to wine cellar. So we can open up that other side. The code is 3123. The code for what? Where's their code? What needed a code? What? Where's their code? Even though she's a drama queen, I'm glad to have helped Fleur find her love letter. Who'd have known she and Wortham were lovers in secret? I don't think I've ever seen anyone so happy over something so simple. I hate to admit it, but it's a little bit touching. She was overjoyed. Wortham seemed like a bad guy, but if he made her so happy at one time, can he really be that bad? Yes. It's hard for me to believe anyone is pure evil. I don't know, it just makes me wonder. Space to move bottles. Three, 1, 2, 3. All right, there it goes. This dropped because she wants to be on it. Oh, what's here? Spider. On the wall. Okay. Is that a face hugger? It looks an awful lot like one, so it might as well be. What is this? Oh, Fleur de Rue 4. It's been some time since I moved my belongings into the Willows mansion to be closer to Wortham. We must love each other behind closed doors, as he cannot afford a scandal in the towns as the town's mayor. He even made a special room for us together. He's such a kind, smart man. He invented a way for us to leave messages each other, but each other messages no one else can read. We make use of an invisible ink, and he gave me a ring with a symbol on it. We carved the symbol into the wall to signify a message is there. Servants have yet to catch on to our system. I must admit how exciting it is. Or how much fun I've had these past few months. Trapped. No? Wait, what? Do I need the box for something else? New note. Read. There's 8. There's something amiss with Darby. He has become a stark raving mad. He was a coward before, which I could only vaguely stomach, but this is overmuch. He came to me in my office rambling incoherently. He set himself down with his hands on his head, and he told me he was cursed, that he was haunted by the little girl he had killed. Care not for the ravings of a madman nor his company. I'm trying to become the mayor of this town. No one will elect a man who keeps the company of a lunatic. Something must be done about Darby soon. So we killed him for political gain. Cool, I hate him so much. I've been wondering about evil lately. Where does it come from? What does it look like inside a person? I believe I've now seen it firsthand. I saw flickering shadows moving about in cages, and I thought I was going crazy at first, but no. What I saw was real. I know it in my bones. I could feel the darkness that shone from those creatures like some invasive sun, like a black hole. Those things made me feel worthless, hopeless, and sad. I think they come from inside us. I think we all have these demons. I don't want to be here anymore. I just want to find my dad. Broken mirror. An unbroken mirror. Somebody sure has a bunch of bad luck. Black hole sun, won't you come? Number 10, the revolution of this country's great industries has made for leaps in our technology and understanding of the world at large. That dotard of a shaman told me all those years ago this place is spiritually potent. I shall find a means of bending that to my will. With the use of science and with God at my side, I will once again see my Martha. Oh no, bending it to your will sounds like something eldritch and horrible is going to happen, or you end up in The Room series of games where it's random places with spiritual connections and also eldritch stuff. I've sought preachers and monks and other holy men to cleanse my spirit, but no pursuit, no any amount of money does a bit of good. But I have heard the whisperings in shadowed places of ancient esoteric means to attain what I seek. My hands are already stained with blood, my soul tainted with rot. I shall delve into the occult, tear through existence and see what lies beyond. I have already read some of the books and gotten a taste of what is to come. But I need more. I will not stop until I have what I desire. He's going to use the power of God and anime. The Room games are so good, they should make more? How many are there at this point? 3? More, or 3 or more? I feel like there's at least 3. Head attack is up. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I think we're close to the end of this game. Then again, I don't know. I guess. Sewing machine. What a cool old sewing machine. The best kind of sewing machine, the ones that are built into a desk. Spools of thread, such a rainbow myriad of spools, so pretty. A lot of notes from your father still missing though. Spending time here has grown me more sensitive to the spiritual world, and not just on the mansion's ground either. Feel the pull of the spiritual world as it calls me in my sleep. I catch the wisps of my wife's dreams, they encroach upon my own. I awaken each morning feeling as though my spirit has traversed the universe. I can see the light that glows within each core of each person I meet. I love looking at Elena that way. She shines like a small sun. I'll have to teach her the ways of our people someday when she's old enough. I've already shown her the basic. She meditates with me daily, but she doesn't know what it means yet. So many bird cages. This room must have been the absolute worst for cleaning back in the day. Yep. Oh, yep. Bird shit everywhere. Feathers. Seeds. Yeah. only so much more mansion left. Dollhouse. Nothing creepy about this place at all. Just some dolls. Please don't be a giant doll. Oh, hi, your neck is backwards. That's fine. Marcy. Devite. Young Master Marcus must eat. Yes, he must. I must find him so that he may be fed. Growing boys need their nourishment after all. Ooh, yeah, no, you're not gonna find him. He's in the maze. He did. Looks like you took a shotgun to the head, sir. Reginald Kingsley. The evening's feast is soon to be served. Please do wait. Master Willows will be along promptly. Birds, 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 swag. Birds, 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 swag. I see. Birds are the word. Dining table. Easily the largest table I've ever seen. Unlock the door. This is fast travel to where? Kitchen. This door is locked. Oh no, there's another level to this mansion? Another layer? How much longer is in this game? Note added. Wortham Willows, 11 of 13. We're getting close to the end of his notes at least. I've been through the pages of every book I could find and performed the ancient rites and conducted the appropriate sacrifices. I've uttered the words and prostrated myself to unknown old gods whose names have been lost to time. I feel the floodgates tremble at my approach, but I cannot yet see them. I must find them and break free their chains. Only then shall I bathe in the nether and be free to once again see Martha. I must commit myself more wholly to this than anything else, even life itself. Oh, is he still here as a spirit? These aren't books. What a strange selection of items. An urn, bone, skull. Fucking old gods. I mean, I did say there's gonna be some eldritch shit. Dad, don't worry, I'm here to save you. Lena, please no. Foolish girl, he's mine now. What? Oh. Damn you, Cthulhu. How many tentacles? We haven't seen any tentacles yet, Steve. And how are you doing this fine Tuesday? Hope you're having a good day. Bad end? Chapter 4, apparently. This really it? It hurts so much. It is after all I've done? No, I can't give up. Can't stop. I won't accept this as the end. I have to do it. I have to save my dad. If not me, then who? I'm the only one who can help. And I'm not going to give up. Where's Skyhawk? Wortham must have drained my amulet during the fight. I can't use any of my powers. I don't care though. I'm not afraid. I'll succeed. I have to. Something in the mud here. Down here. Press space. Telescope filter. New diary entry. Okay. Beyond the pale. I was beaten. I failed. There's something. All you did was run at him. Of course you failed. Wortham drained my amulet, and now I can't use anything that Flying Hawk taught me. I feel so powerless to help, but I can't give up now. Dad was so close. I saw him. I could almost reach him. If only I was a little stronger. No, I reject that. I refuse to give up. Not now. Not ever. I'm gonna get you, Dad. Wortham better watch out. Sure. Go to the telescope. Are you gonna claim Eldritch with no tentacles? Depends on where the tentacles are. Listen, we're gonna look through this telescope into the cosmic horrors and see what joins us or not. It moved on its own. Probably fine. What am I looking for? What am I doing? Push up and down to select lens and left and right to adjust. Is that the one on the wall? I think it is. Oh good, more secret underground layers. Triggered via telescope. Oh, apparently it's steam-powered telescopes. Crate. Solitary crate, what could it be for? I don't know, grab it? Like, actually, what are we supposed to do? Are you kidding? Okay, we made it. But also I want that note, so we're gonna hop back down here real fast. John Elkhorn. There's something here. I'm not quite sure what it is yet. It's like nothing I've ever felt. It causes a pit in my stomach. I can feel its presence. There is a certain magnetism to it that draws me in. I don't know where it is or where it comes from. I only know that it's deep inside the mansion. I'm going to try to find it. I can't shake the feeling that there's some profound truth lying at the bottom of it all. And I'm here for a reason. The question of what it is will burn inside me forever if I don't find out. So Buddy made it in here. Your father made it all the way into this thing. Oh! And that's why we climbed this before we grabbed that note. The invisible enemy that we cannot see or track without our abilities. Just guess and check. I'm unsure what I have done. It feels as though portions of my being have been ripped from me and recast as dark, shadowy demons. They roam the grounds and I can feel their presence and see them as they scurry about like so many roaches. I don't think that anyone else can see them, as I'm the only one who has flirted with the other side, and I have not come back unscathed. I have done what I can to bind and confine them, but I do not know how well it will work. I have seen things most men dare not, and I hold that clandestine knowledge all desire, life immortal. I do not yet have a means of enacting this longevity, but I know a way. Steal a body? Oh. Upstairs. No. What's in the desk? Nothing. Send. Another gramophone. Oh, another washroom for you to comment that it looks uncomfortable. First washroom she got into in this game, she was like, that toilet looks uncomfortable. What? Why? Not relevant in the end to anything. Just a random comment. Harp. She gonna play a musical instrument. Can't move the chair. Picture of Holmes? Some form of Sherlock Holmes? Oh, when it crosses moving water. Oh! You can see it when it crosses moving water, huh? Well, where is it now? Went deeper into the mansion to find the source of this mysterious power that's been calling out to me. I wanted to ignore it, but I just can't. It's on my mind, even when I sleep. I've been having difficulty making my way through the mansion. There are so many doors that are locked or just plain blocked off. There isn't a place where the ceiling collapsed. I've looked into it, but there's no blueprints for the building. Exist in public records. I know I'll find my way, it's just gonna take some time. I feel it in my gut. We're got like 3 more notes to find. Maybe. Oh. Oh. Nope, it drops whenever. I'm not too... Is there something I could hide underneath? I don't see anything I could hide underneath. So at some point I just have to cross its path. The best, it dropped in the water, so it's not like water is what was protecting me. Go down, go down. There you go. Bed. I made it to the mansion's core. I don't know what I expected to find, but all there was an empty room like the scores of others. I feel uncomfortable there, but other than that, I don't think it's special in any way. This pit still lingers in my stomach, though. It's a foreboding feeling that reminds me of some imagined looming punishment. I spent as much time in that room as I could looking for clues to what I was feeling. But there was nothing. Now I don't even know whether to abandon my search or not. I don't know. I feel so hopeless all of a sudden. I just want to see my family. Oh. Wonder if there's more than one of them. Why's this jar here? Front. Pool table? Wish Dad was here to play with me. The only access into this room is... Oh no, there's some stairs. Otherwise, I was gonna say, how the hell did they get a pool table down a ladder to assemble it? Up a ladder, down a ladder. I know what these demons are now. They're pieces of Wortham's corrupt soul, and they have minds of their own. He delved into areas he shouldn't have. He sought knowledge, not means for man's mind, not meant for man's mind. It resulted in his fractured soul, and these, his most beloved children. Got to be careful around them. They act like Wortham's guard dogs. I can't let them catch me. They'd rip them to shreds if they did. So So I've noticed. Hello, good Sir Knight. The last of John Elkhorn's notes. I don't know what's going on anymore. I've been losing portions of my days here in the mansion. I don't know why. It feels at times like I'm being followed and I hear whispers in my ear, but when I look, no one's there. The other day I found myself inside the catacombs staring at a door. I couldn't remember how I'd gotten there. The last thing I remember doing before that was trimming some hedges. I woke up here in the morning. I'm not sure if I even made it home, but I must have. My memory is so hazy. I need to make sure to call home. I have to talk to my family. I don't know why, but I have to. Well, he's been possessed for some time, apparently. Knight in shiny armor. He needs his weapon. Locked. Of course it is. Dead plant? No? Not gonna comment on your father's still inability to have done his job. What am I doing? I'm matching the telescope's angle? What am I doing? I don't have a sword, do I? To put in there? Can I give him Can I take your sword? No. It has to match the one up above, but I don't see a sword. There, sword here. Where do I get a sword? It's a long way back across, so that can't be it. It's gotta be lining up the sword with something we can see. So it's either the gun or this telescope. Tried the telescope one way, I guess we'll try it the other way. That made a noise. Fuck. So the other one's hand is like pointed down-ish. Made a weird noise. Okay. Standing here for ages. Can I give you a knife? I give you a shovel so you can be a shovel knight. No? Okay. Is there a sword somewhere that I could pick up? I don't recall seeing a sword. I don't recall... There's no shortcut back, though. This is like a long-ass run to go anywhere. So I don't think it's to, like, leave this area. There you go. Where in the world did it spawn me? Where's this? Cool. On me way over here, huh? No sword here. Somewhere in the middle of this area. Doesn't seem like it is. Nothing I can interact there. Oh, there are two of them. Okay. Okay, that brings us back here. In the world. I need to know if I need to backtrack across 90% of the map or not. So I'm actually going to check what they want here. Oh geez, this is the last chapter, maybe? What? I don't even know where we are in this game. Chapter Woes. It says do the telescope, which is what I did. I did repeatedly. Okay. I guess I didn't get the angle right-ish. I need to be more precise. I matched it both directions to be parallel with the telescope. Oh my gosh. Okay. Fucking give me your weapon. Whoops. But I guess, hey, I got it right. Mace is so heavy. How did anyone manage to swing it? I thought I was taking this one's weapon. I didn't realize I was matching it to this painting of the an upside down painting of the Statue of Liberty. But apparently it just needs to be in the same spot. And the door wasn't open for reasons unknown. Okay. Go up. Take your mace. Take it. Now we match it to the gun. Okay. The last note. The time has come. I prepared my estate to survive when I am gone, and so it shall. For generations to come, all locals will know my name. I am the founder of this town, and I'm not done with it yet. Immortality is within my grasp. I have simply to reach out and take it. After that, time will mean nothing to me as I continue to search within the other for a way to see my Martha. In the end, I shall get what I desire. I always do. All I need now is a suitable host. In my youth, I aimed to wipe out the Kawatako. But I'm happy to say I failed in my endeavors. One day a descendant of that foolish shaman shall happen upon these grounds. When that day comes, I will know my salvation. I shall be the spider and he the fly. I will wring from him the power in his blood and absorb what I will. My time will come soon enough. I am beyond the laws of this mortal coil, and neither man nor woman will stop me. Statue. If I was rich, I'd have a statue of me in my house too. I don't know. That's a little tacky. Oh, hey, it's that door. So we're almost back to exactly where we were when we rushed Buddy, and he obviously handed it out to the child. This is it. Wortham and my dad are on the other side of this door. I can feel it, but I'm done being scared. Now it's time for for strength. My dad needs me, and I'm not gonna let him down this time. I don't care what I have to go through. He's my father. I won't let anyone take him away from me, no matter what. Wortham, I hope you're ready for me as I am for you. Cutscene. You have made it back without your amulet even. But are you? You are too late. You cannot stop me. I don't care what you say. I'll save my dad no matter what. Foolish child, I shall feed you the taste of my misery. See the past and know my pain. He's gonna murder his Fleur here. Like for the redemption dialogue. You don't understand. She meant everything to me. She was the mother of my son, my life's love. And you just remind me of her and how I betrayed her each moment we're together. How I betray her each time we're together. Please, Wortham, please, I love you, don't do this. I can't do it anymore. I won't disgrace her any longer. Bloody knife? He hit a knife up there. This is premeditated. She has, is everyone three-fingered? Why is it going again? Please, Wortham, I must tell you something. I'm with child, it is yours, Wortham. We're to have a family together. What? No, that can't be. She was pregnant, no! What have I done? Martha only ever wanted my happiness. We could have had that. What have I done? It does not matter. I was doomed from the start. See more of my life's horror. No, you're just a bad person. Darby, thank you kindly for having me over for drinks with him. We ain't socialized in ages. High time, I'd say. But of course, old friend, it was indeed been too long, and you've been dearly missed. I have watched your troubles grow. Aye, that they have. And I miss you too, Wortham. We'll have to meet regularly here on out. We certainly will, Darby. One final drink to ease your pain. How's baby form? Feed you a taste of my misery. Thank you for the submission, Cogswell. You're the best friend a man could ever have. Ask for Wortham. And then you poisoned him. With the green scotch. It is green. Why is he bleeding? What kind of poison did he drink that immediately made him bleed from the inside? Or even finish the drink? Oh, okay. For God's sake, Darby, you drunk. Show some class, man. Just look at you. The state you're in, I've observed your degradation these past few months with distaste. You're right, me friend. You're always right. You've been so good to me, and here I disregarded myself. Disgraced myself. I know well enough the burden I am. Burden, eh? A fine word that. If I'd known you'd turn out this way, I know what not to think anymore. I know I haven't been myself lately. I had planned to take me life this evening while you slept. But your invitation, Wortham, it gave me hope. See ya. I not told you, Wortham, but that wee girl I killed, she haunts me. 'Twas just dreams starting out, but any more I see her in the waking hours. Is them I feel the hellfire licking at me haunches. My cooking shin reeks of brimstone, friend. I can hear predation from it sings to me in the night. They almost died. Also, I think that's the scotch. Why did I do these things? Why did he have to die, my poor Darby? When did I fall so far from grace? It was that damn shaman who tricked me with his vile necromancy. Your ancestor! Know what your kind has done to me. Is what you say true? You can help me see my wife again. Yes, but your spirit must first be scoured. Are you prepared for this? Yes, I'm ready. Tell me what to do, medicine man. You must sever your earthly ties. You must let go of your wife's memory. Only then will you be able to see her again. These candles will protect us from the darkness. Huh? And this is what made him murder him? Guilty. It was the wife all along. Faster game. What? What? Oh, you have to hold up to light it. Wertham, I'm here, Wertham. Martha, oh, how I've missed you, my love. Life is too hard without you. How can I continue on? I will be here for you always, Wertham. Now that you know how, you can see me whenever your life seems too difficult for you. Live your life right and raise our son well. Goodbye for now, my love. I love you, Martha, now and forever. Yeah, no, he's just a dick. Dude's the cause of all his problems and also has murdered mad dudes. You have helped me see things more clearly, Eleanor. To see the error of my ways. I only hope it is not too late for me. I shall finally see what the afterlife holds. Goodbye, Eleanor. Elena? Goodbye, Werther. May your soul rest in peace. Yo, sup, pops? Elena? Dad, you're awake. Hell awaits, asshole. Yeah. What happened? What are you doing here? It's a long story, Dad, but don't worry, I'll tell you all about it on the way home. GTFO. Maybe we should light the building on fire on our way out. There you go, it's glowing again. Oh, that paused the game. Here you go, that's Whispering Willows. Were these the art pieces on the walls? Good game, but needs more Eldritch Horror. I'm surprised by the lack of Eldritch Horrors. Now for the sequel, Screaming Aspens. Murderous Maples. The Beseeching Birch. Larch. Was that one of the names? The Larch. We're gonna raid Night Attack in a moment. They're running the Great Night program at this point. It's gonna be into the almost through the pre-show, the green room. Sucker for Love. I feel like I already own that. Larch. Oh, I missed it then. Maybe I don't remember that skit. Maybe I don't remember that. It. How many Kickstarter supporters are going to be if you list them 5 at a time? I know it's going to pause if I tab out. There you go. That will be it for Whispering Willows.